Today's country and your all-time favorites, 95.1 The Bull. Time for our community conversation this morning, brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, online at fcmc.us.com. And joining me here in the studio once again from New Hampton FFA chapter, I have Karla Pickar joining us and sister Beth Pickar joining us this morning. Guys, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Absolutely. So first things right off the bat, of course, Karla, we've had you and many of your representatives here from the FFA chapter here past a couple of months already, but we've yet to hear from Sister Beth here. So Beth, tell us a little bit about yourself and your role in FFA.
Hi, I'm Beth Pickar, and I'm serving as your 2023-2024 Sentinel.
All right. Well, excellent. Well, we're glad to have you here in the studio with Sister Karla here and talking about all the different things you guys have coming up here. Beth, we'll just shoot it right to you. What we have coming up here for the next month?
Well, this past few weeks, a few FFA members have been attending the New Hampton, Fredericksburg, and Sumner farmers markets. We have sold a wide variety of produce like tomatoes, cucumbers, zucchini, and we are planning on selling pumpkins in the fall, but we'll tell you about that at a later date. And we've also sold baked goods like muffins, zucchini breads, pies, and we're really just experimenting to see what goes at the markets.
What seems to be the kind of thing that's maybe in demand right now at the farmers markets? Do you happen to know?
These past few ones, we've had a wide variety of them. It's really hard to say.
Just kind of more or less maybe the summer delights for vegetables and fruits and so on and so forth, but just kind of getting, again, a firm grasp on what's coming up ahead here as we head into the fall. So that's good to know there. Beth Pickar joining us here on the Morning Roundup. And of course, Karla, throwing to you next here. What do we have coming up with FFA?
So with FFA, we have upcoming pedal pulls. August 5th is Ionia Days. Weigh-ins will start at 11:30 and the polls starting at noon. August 27th is the Fall Festival in New Hampton. And September 2nd is we're having a pedal pull at the Big Four Fairgrounds in Nashua.
Yeah, of course, we're all looking forward, of course, to the Big Four Fair. That's kind of like the last big hurrah for the end of summer, and of course, always towards Labor Day weekend. And then you guys, of course, back to school here for the fall. And by the way, how are things getting set up for fall here for you guys? You can getting your meetings together and talking about stuff as you're heading to fall season. How's that coming along?
Yes, we actually have a chapter meeting one of the first few days of school. But we are also hosting a can drive on Wednesday, August 16th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we'll have a trailer parked out by the ag room and the greenhouse. And we ask that the cans be brought in durable bags for their delivery.
So specifically, any type of cans you guys will accept, or is there a certain kind that?
They ask for you to not bring glass cans, just your metal or your plastic bottle pop cans.
Okay, so good things to keep in check there. Joining us here on the Morning Roundup for today, I have Karla and Beth Pickar joining us from New Hampton FFA chapter. Next up here, Karla, I believe there's an announcement you guys would like to make there.
Yes, any former New Hampton FFA members and former FFA members from other chapters that are now in our area, please watch our Facebook page for announcements of when we'll be having our alumni chapter meetings. We're looking to expand our alumni chapter.
Rubbing shoulders with some other seasoned pros, I guess you could say, for FFA chapter. Are there certain things you guys are looking for? Maybe a brainstorm of different ideas, maybe as we're getting to the fall season for you guys doing with the FFA, probably more than likely. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah. As we move along, of course, this one thing to mention here, of course, with FFA, we're on the horizon of the Iowa State Fair, and you guys got some things in line. Beth, you wanted to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, we have students heading down to Des Moines, Iowa for the Iowa State Fair, August 8th through the 20th. We have students in our chapter representing in horticulture, floriculture, photography, horses, swine, and ag mechanics.
Okay, very good. Well, of course, we're looking forward to everything happening down at the State Fair. And once again, you have the can drive. Again, the dates for the can drive again?
August 16th.
August 16th. And of course, we'll make sure to get that mentioned on our website at 951thebull.com. And once again, the pedal pull, Karla, if we want to mention those once again coming up here.
August 5th, weigh-ins at 11:30, starting at noon. August 27th and September 2nd.
And the locations for those?
August 5th is Ionia. August 27th is at the
Big Four Fair?
St. Joe's. St. Joe's. And then September 2nd is the Big Four Fair.
There we go. All right. Well, more information on the events you guys have coming up, or for general questions and info there, how can we get a hold of you guys?
Follow our Facebook page. That's where it's at.
New Hampton FFA chapter. That is where it's at. Karla and Beth Pickar joining us here this morning on the Morning Roundup. Any final words for either one of you guys as we head on into the month of August? Anything on your mind there as we're heading, or even back to school for that matter?
I don't know, but just wish everyone luck heading back into school. That's about it. Sign up for an egg class.
There we go. There you go. Couldn't said it better myself. Karla and Beth Pickar joining us from New Hampton FFA chapter. Guys, thanks a lot for joining me here this morning, and best of luck ahead with all the events coming up, and of course with school just around the corner, a couple more weeks.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
You said that with such confidence. Karla and Beth Pickar joining us on the Morning Roundup, brought to you by Floyd County Medical Center, online at fcmc.us.